The 6 players on Jose Mourinho's transfer wish list at Manchester United. With the Philippe Coutinho deal finally concluded, the January transfer window has been blown wide open and Manchester United could be key protagonists. The Red Devils have endured a solid season so far, albeit inconsistent, and look set for a second-place finish as their local rivals romp their way to the Premier League title. Defeat in the Manchester derby and a run of draws over Christmas has killed any hopes of catching Pep Guardiola's men. There is certainly no shame of settle for the top 4 in this particular season, but Jose Mourinho certainly hasn't been happy with how things have unfolded. The special one has been dispensing all manners of excuses in recent weeks. Few have caused as much controversy as his claim that £300 million worth of spending is not enough, though. One thing is a big club and another thing is a big football team. They are two different things, the Portuguese lamented. Jose Mourinho desperate for transfers. We are in the second year of trying to rebuild a football team that is not one of the best teams in the world. Manchester City buy full-backs for the price of strikers. However, heading into the January window, reports have indicated a reluctance for Ed Woodward to spend big in the middle of a season destined to lack domestic success. Mourinho hasn't allowed that to deter him, though, and the man himself has drawn up a transfer wish list that would go a long way in encouraging him to extend his contract at Old Trafford. The news comes via The Sun, who have exposed 6 players on said wish list. Once again the primary target remains Tottenham's Danny Rose, who has been the transfer apple in Mourinho's eye for some time. A £40 million deal remains a possibility going forward, even if the club would prefer their manager to work with Luke Shaw. Nevertheless, a persistence with Shaw looks increasingly unlikely, and especially when you consider that 2 more left-backs make the list: Kieran Tierney of Celtic and Ryan Sessegnon of Fulham. While the snub of Shaw would likely ruffle a few feathers with the club, they could at least take sanctuary in 2 of Mourinho's suggestions, being less than 21 years old. The remaining 3 players take residence in France, with Mourinho once again weighing up a move for Fabinho at right back. Bordeaux winger Magam also makes the cut, as well as Thomas Lemar, from which United would face potential competition from Liverpool and Arsenal. The complicated nature of United's transfer activity this summer suggests Mourinho producing a list of 6 players won't necessarily guarantee success or cooperation. In some way or another, though, it seems investment is an absolute necessity to keep pace with City. Would you take any of these 6 at Manchester United? Have your say in the comments section below.